Good day everyone. For today's video, I'm going to make a short discussion of what I have understood about Article 249, Homicide of the Revised Penal Code of the Philippines. So, according to the Article 249, homicide, any person who not falling within the provision of the Article 246 shall kill another without the attendance of any of the circumstances enumerated in the next preceding article, shall be deemed guilty of homicide and be punished by reclusion temporal. So, what I have understood is that homicide is a crime committed by any person without intent to kill. So, according in this article, any person who not falling with the provision of Article 246. So, we make sure that the victim is not his father, mother, or they have no relationship with the suspect. Because if all these are present, it possibly will be enter at parricide. Second, shall kill another without the attendance of any of the circumstances enumerated in the next preceding article. So, it means be sure that the victims has no qualifying circumstances, because if those qualifying circumstances are present, it will be entered in murder. Another example of homicide is in the crime scene. So, at the crime scene, the investigator or the police officer can't directly say that a crime is a homicide unless we step by step those articles contained in Revised Penal Code Book 2, Title 8, The Crime Against Person. And then, at this time, that four namely crimes came. First, the infanticide, parricide, murder, and homicide. So, first to do observe is make sure that the victim is not less than 72 hours old or 3 days of age. Because if the victim is killed less than 3 days, it will be infanticide. Second, make sure that the victim is not his father, mother, or child, within legitimate or ascendant, descendant, or his spouse, because if those are present, even you don't have an intention to kill, it will be parricide. Third is make sure that the crime committed is not treachery by taking advantage by the offender, and by consideration of the reward by poisoning, etc. Because if there are qualifying circumstances, it will be murder. So make sure that there are no qualifying circumstances or elements of infanticide, parricide, and murder. Then that time we call it homicide.